Hello, all you Arcturian starseeds. Welcome to this video. I am so happy to bring this message to you now, and I hope that you will enjoy it. And to everyone else who doesn't know if they're an Arcturian starseed or doesn't even know what a starseed is that even possible if you're clicking on this video? Well, nonetheless, if you clicked on this video, then that means there's a message here for you. So just we'll wait and see. Maybe you'll find something out about yourself. Anyway, before I start, I want to say that things that I do before videos usually kind of correlate to what's going to be talked about. And I felt really called to kind of clear my chakras before filming this, before getting the cards out. So I would really urge a lot of you, if you haven't recently done any kind of clearing on yourself, do it. Go out there. Yeah, go and do it either by yourself, get someone else to do it, or do some kind of video. There's probably out there videos, meditations, things you can do. But I guess I'll share with you what I do. I just use one of my hands, and of course I set an intention that I want this hand to basically have light within it, so it can really clean away all of the chakras. And I just go through them, each of them, and I guess I clean all of the gunk and the stagnant energy, and after that I send light to that chakra so that it fills up with love and light, and it can be more in balance. So I guess that's something you guys can do, but that's just my personal thing I like doing. I'm sure there's a lot of other ways you can do that. Anyway, let's get into the video, into the reading. Interesting energy we have today. We have the crocus and the alder. Very interesting. These two cards together are really pointing to a time for you guys where you're really gonna start, or you really should start, standing up for yourself and speaking out about things that you're not happy with anymore. I can really see with the elder that there is gonna be a conflict soon, and regardless whether this conflict is started from you voicing your opinion or it started before that, make sure to not get too hot-headed. Don't succumb to your emotions, especially the negative ones. Try to stay present and stay strong, and just speak your truth. Be honest with what you don't like. Don't say it in an angry or mean or annoyed way. Try to stay at least neutral and speak your truth honestly. All of your Arcturians, this time is coming for you now. There's something that you guys are unhappy with, especially some way that some particular person or group of people are treating you, and you need to speak up about that. You need to be honest, not just with the other people, but with yourselves as well. That's really important now, and I feel like it will really help you with this just conflict that's happening, because even if you aren't voicing your opinion and everything seems okay, things might still not be okay. It's just you thinking that it's better than it could be if you voiced your opinion. But it's always better to say what you think, especially when something is to do with you. So definitely have courage. Especially this crocus card is really coming out here to show that you guys have the strength within you to speak out for yourselves. Speak up. And we have held here. Ooh. Sureness of the soil, unseen help, support, and community. That's a really interesting one to come out in this bunch here. And the Rose of Venus, alignment, flow, right relationship, and harmony. So I really feel like whoever this is happening with now, if someone is really not treating you well, not thinking about you enough, maybe there's a better person out there for you. There's someone out there who can really help you in this situation, or at least after the situation. Maybe a whole community who can support you, people who can support you, who love you, who understand you. That's out there. There's alignment out there. But right now, I don't think things are in alignment because of these two cards. A conflict and you having to speak your truth and, stand up for yourself. And also, don't feel bad about standing up for yourself and speaking out. If you don't like something, you just don't like it. You need to say it. You need to understand that this is how things can get better. Things will not get better if we just stay and stagnate. We need to grow, change, evolve. And we do that by sharing our opinions. Yeah, also something here, but I feel like you are not only supported by, obviously, you're supported by Arcturians. You guys are Arcturians, and maybe you're star family, maybe your spirit guides, uh, whatever, are Arcturian, and they're looking after you. They're supporting you from above. But these two cards together just really feels like some kind of relationship is coming, if it's not in your life yet, that will really be supportive for you. There's really people out there for you. The right relationship. It feels so right. It's like if right now you're having trouble with like a friend, let's say, then maybe that's not the right friend for you. There's someone else who will come who's better. But it will be different for everyone. I need you guys to understand that. For some people, it might even be this person that's the right relationship. You just need to voice your opinion. Otherwise, conflicts will brew. Fall into my arms. Ooh. Another one that really is just like held. And it just came out. It just came out, as you saw. So this is really something about surrendering and knowing that things will go how they're supposed to go. You will be taken to the place that you need to be going. So speak up, speak your truth, and know that you're supported throughout this. Know that this is just part of life. Like I said, don't feel bad about speaking up about things. You're not just gonna sound negative or like untrustworthy or whatever you're thinking, I guess. It's really just important to do that. And this conflict that the Outer is talking about that's coming, know that this is just part of the extremes of life. Interesting. I feel like this is a very helpful reading for those of you who like to know things before they happen. Let's say that. Because it's really advising you about what to do in this situation, which is very interesting. I don't think it happens exactly like this all the time. I don't know. Messenger and Sirius energy. Bring harmony and balance. Oh, and coming out right here with this card, it really feels like I said, it's literally the same thing. Alignment, flow, and harmony and balance. It's just so beautiful. Whatever comes, whatever bad thing comes, something way better is coming after. And something that's really important in life is when you are in a low, so we always have ups and downs, but when you're in the down, remember that something good is coming. Something that some people do is just think, oh my God, what good thing is gonna come to me? That happens to me sometimes too. If something bad is happening, I'm just thinking like, what good thing is coming after this? I'm excited. So it's like exciting if you think about it that way. Just think about it in like a higher perspective, I guess. But yeah, I really feel like there's something here, this relationship that you have with someone or who's coming, that is coming. It's really an important one that's gonna bring a lot of harmony and balance to your life. And also it's gonna affect a lot of other people around you as well. This could even be like some kind of business relationship, like a new business partner, even a new boss, a new something. And this business can really help and alter the world in some kind of way. Very incredible, Arcturians. Unicorn portal. Focus your light and listen for a message. Ooh, that's really interesting with the messenger here. So you will be getting a message. It's like this person that's gonna come in. They're sending you a message. They're bringing with them a message, a very important one. So definitely look out for that and focus on the things that are the most important to you. Don't focus on drama or things like that. This is really funny. I mean, I can't believe, this card came out right after. Look for the signs. So it's a lot about signs. The universe is sending you signs. Well, recently I've been on this, I don't know what to call it, learning journey where it's like I'm realizing so much how the universe is just, it's kind of made of numbers. And there's numbers everywhere you see, and it's not always the 1 1 and the 3 3. Sometimes it's other particular ones like 1 4 4, and it's like the more important numbers are more hidden. The messages are more hidden than you think, and once we start seeing the patterns in our lives, not just numbers, patterns of things, like things happening over and over again, that's happening for a reason. Once you start seeing that, you really understand things more. So pay attention. Now is really a time to not give in to the emotions, especially during conflicts, and it's the time to pay attention, stay present, and think, why is this happening to me? What exactly is this teaching me? Ooh, that's a really good one. What is this teaching me? This conflict or this situation, this down or low. Pay attention, all of you. Care and compassion. And yeah, while you do that, have care and compassion. Have compassion for the people who you're having the conflict with. Because everyone is on their journey. Everyone is, struggling and doing whatever they can. So don't be angry at people for whatever is happening, even if they're doing something awful to you. Sometimes when you look at them a different way, it really not just helps you, but helps them. There's a story I heard recently, and I feel like I don't exactly want to say the exact story because it was a bit explicit in a way, but I feel like it fits really well here. How a woman was, I don't know, walking on the street, and she came across some men who stopped her and basically took advantage of her. But during that time, when she was taken advantage of, if you know what I mean, she didn't think to scream and to say, "You're so awful, stop, I need help." She just thought, "I'm so sad for these people, these men. They're so lost that they feel like they need to do this." She was sad for them. And once they finished, and, she kept that kind of high vibrational thinking, they also changed. They saw that, she reacted in that way, and they understood what they did was wrong. So that not only changed her life more toward the better, but it also changed their lives. I hope this example makes sense of what this message is trying to be. Have compassion for the people around you. The more you think of them as someone, I guess, who needs help, the better it will be for you as well. Because a lot of things that happen to us, sometimes things happen and they're like tests from our higher selves, from the universe, that they want to see if we're mature enough to actually change our way of thinking. So that's why a lot of things are repeating. That's why I said, watch in your life what the cycles are, what's repeating a lot. make note of everything and realize, why is it repeating? You might just find out a lot about yourself. Like I was saying from the start of the video, even if you don't know why you clicked on this video, you might find out something about yourself here while listening to this. Ooh. We got the water lily fairy here. Stop taking directions from others that are not right for you. Gather your thoughts and start to walk your own pathway. This really puts things together from the beginning, where, we started with the crocus that's telling you to stand up for yourself and speak your truth. But maybe it's also a bit about not taking directions and advice from others, especially people who might not have your best interest at heart. And let's be honest, like everyone thinks, a lot of people think they're doing what's best. Your mothers and fathers thought they were doing what's best for you and for them and for everything, for the whole world, I guess. But maybe it wasn't what was best for you. So try to think of it that way as well. Only trust yourself. Trust yourself the most. Of course, we can trust some others, but not to the point and the level that we can trust ourselves and our own intuition and our own feelings. We know what we're feeling. We know what our intuition is telling us and where it's guiding us. So how about we listen to that and not to other people who don't know what the plan for us is? Because there's a plan for each of us, and another person won't know what the plan is unless they have some very extraordinary abilities. And even then, don't trust that just anyone. I give you star dreams. Feel blessed and know that the troubles that have followed you are now far behind. This really reminds me of the cycles where I was saying, notice the cycles. If things keep repeating, especially bad things, feel blessed and know that those cycles are far away. They'll be especially far away when you realize why those cycles keep on happening. And when you can break those cycles, then all of your troubles will be left in the past. And again, stay in the present. Try to stay in the present. Realize that all the troubles in the world, they're not affecting you. They don't need to affect you. It's how you perceive your reality that's important. It's what you tell yourself about what's happening to you. That's kind of about the story that I said before, about the woman. She didn't tell herself that she's a victim. She told herself something else. So, she didn't react how most people would react in that situation. And that's why the men didn't react how men would react in that situation usually after what happened. Yeah. Anyway, I think I should end here. But I feel like this was such an amazing and supportive message to all of you. And whatever happens, just remember that good things are coming right after. Stand up for yourself. Speak your truth, guys. And stay awesome. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you thought of any of this. Let me know if anything like this happens. And if you're interested in a personal reading, details about that are down below. Anyway, I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!